Welcome back, everybody. My name is Cuden, and take a look at Tower of Time today. They're getting ready for their final release. It's Medevil RPG, though it boasts something a little bit different, I guess. Really seen any documentation on it so far. One of my friends got it for me Christmas, I think. And story, easy, normal.
Our land is dying, and we are dying with it. This was not always the case. Artara was once a place of wonder and beauty. The 5 races thrived in peace and harmony. Then, long ago, something happened. A cataclysm of unimaginable proportions. Something so disastrous, we don't even have a name for it. For when it destroyed our civilization, it took with it all knowledge of history. The past is now lost to us. Our future is uncertain. We are left trapped in a bleak and dismal present. The land itself is our enemy now. The weather extreme and unpredictable. Droughts persist for several weeks, followed by floods that wash everything away. Yet our gravest problem is the lack of sunlight. Storm clouds shroud our world in everlasting twilight. Without the sun, we are unable to grow food, and so we struggle to survive this dark world, a seemingly hopeless battle. I look back now to when I was a young boy, living on the fringe of the human domain. While hunting for food, I stumbled upon ruins uncovered by a recent earthquake. A bad omen, normally avoided. But this time, something drew me in.
Oh, okay. Here we go. The beginning, 25 years ago. The entire morning passed without the sight of a single rabbit. Rarely was hunting so bad in the woods surrounding your village. It feels as something unnatural lingered in the air, frightening thought that sent a shiver down your spine as you slowed your pace and gazed through the trees to a scene of total devastation. The forest lay before you sundered, littered with jagged rocks. Vast chasms, and after an earthquake 3 days passed. Oh, excuse me. Pushing back the impulse to flee home, you move closer. The adult tell stories of the world, regurgitate treasures from long ago. Just look, you convince yourself. Your curiosity is shortly rewarded by the sight of a large fissure emanating dazzling blue light. Against your better judgment, you squeeze through the gap, leaving behind the world you were always known. Oh, I'm a kid. What is this place? It looks like a different world. The others actually back. The others are very strict about the old stuff. And whereas anything that's strange that belongs to the old times, don't touch it. Don't press any buttons. Don't take any crystals. Come back and tell the adult immediately. Don't touch anything. Scared of their own shadows. You can't have to look around. Lamppost. See. Gardens of Sorrow 3 miles, Himmakar 9 miles, Aldrich Brick 14 miles. Those names mean nothing to you. Ooh. Alright, don't touch anything, don't touch the buttons. The hell? Use your personal statue, its eyes flicker with life, and it speaks. Welcome to the second of the first Magus. Please state your business. I just want to look around. First Magus awaits you, Ambassador Chentma, resident of the King under the Mountain. No, wait a second. I'm just a boy from the village. I was taking a look around. Then there was the Sanctum Guardians have been alerted. They will escort you to the administrative captain. Please do not be alarmed. Just go back away, camp. Please stay where you are and do not be alarmed. I send him guys to escort to the administrative captain. Resistance is not advised. Okay. Nothing's happening. Oh. Wow, look at this place. Crystals everywhere. Ooh. Thrown line with immense luminescent crystals. As you peer over the edge, you focus your attention on the larger blue crystals. A faint voice calls out to you. Fear the gatekeeper and that turns back the masses. Have courage, your destiny beckons. Who are you? What is this place? Come to me, the time is nigh. A powerful desire to leap off the edge of this precipice to the throat far below washes over you. Sweat breaks across your brows, you force yourself back step by step. The force vanishes, but the irresistible urge to reach the throne remains. You look around for a safe way down. Oop, can't go that way. Interesting. I'm a child. I'm gonna probably die to those things. Cool. Oh, it goes way down. I love the scenery. Huh. Look, a boy approaches. I'm not human after all this time, but a mere child. He doesn't have the skill to survive this place, and yet he has come this far. Perhaps he is ready. Ready for what? This is all premature. He must develop the power, or else others will manipulate him. Yes, I sense it now. Are you Kibble Boy? Do you know magic? Magic? Of course not. I'm just a hunter. A hunter but afoot, I wanted to tell us. Do you always know where to aim your bow, even when your eyes shut? Enough. Leave him be. He doesn't understand. Besides, he poses no threat yet. Yes, let him pass. Let him see for himself. Well, go ahead, boy. Embrace your fate. Okay. I'm just gonna... Golems. Just gonna walk over here. First Magus Ithor held office between 4 to 39 of the Vth era? 5th era? I understand. Before I made a pure gold that shines of his polish yesterday. Bookshelves. Must tell the village others about it. Perhaps they will not be mad at you then. Books! Lots of books. Ugh. Oh, that's a pretty statue. First name is Helena. Held between 15 and 2. Oh, 152 and 202. Wow. She lasted a long time. It's like 50-something years. 1 year. Wait. So, how long did he last? 4 to 39, so 35 years. 50 years. And then this asshole. 1 year. Oh boy. Big crystal throne. I'm gonna sit on it! Oh boy. Oh boy, you are still a child and you heard my call. How can this be? Tell me. I don't know. Please let me go. I'm scared. I just want to go home. Yes, I can sense your fear, but this fear does not rule your heart. There's something else. You are different, as I once was so long ago. You're inexperienced, a ability undeveloped, but there's a mistake. Such dormant raw power, indisputable match. I don't understand. There's much to explain, and where I have the will, I do not possess the time. I grow weaker by the moment. Took all my strength to raise the tower again, and I must rest now. In time, you forget this place. You will grow strong and skillful and find position in your world. For this, before I release you, I must entrust in you insatiable desire to return. For so many days from now, you return to this tower. Seek me in the depths, and on that day, when my power is recovered, we will talk again. You will come to stand, I promise. The memory of this meeting will vanish from your mind once you leave this place. But you will return, as surely as the ceiling reaches for the sun. Now go, run. This place is not safe for a child, even for you. Learn thyself, give thyself to the world as I have. Return when you are ready. Okay. Oh, my brain! Ah! I love like I was just chilling there, like doop doop doop.
Descending the stairs led me to a crystal throne which glittered with swirling light. I felt strangely compelled to approach and sit. As I took my place upon it, a sudden torrent of light enveloped me. The illumination overwhelmed my senses. I grew nauseous and weak, but before I lost consciousness, the throne ejected me to the floor. I fled and told no one what happened, for fear of being deemed tainted and banished from the village, for this was the way of my people. I tried to forget the experience, to convince myself it was my overactive imagination. But the visions that followed said otherwise. Every night, the nightmares came. Their torment highlighted my confusion, as each morning I remembered little, fragmented images, words which made no sense, nothing more. I would have thought myself mad, if not for the strange, incomprehensible symbols I often drew in the sand. Proof that forces beyond my understanding were at work. People in my vicinity kept their distance, and I think they feared me. Over time, they learned to tolerate my unusual nature, but I was always alone, left to brood and ponder my strange fate. One winter, it all came flooding back to me. I realized the crystal throne sat not at the bottom of some ancient ruins, but at the top of a construction incomprehensible in scale. That the ruins were not ruins of some lost city or ancient castle, but a single massive tower buried deep within the earth, and buried upside down. Some unexplainable force had lifted the construction into the sky, rotated it, and driven it into the ground. In that moment of clarity, I knew one thing above all others. I had to go back to that place, for the power within was the one thing that could save Artara. Years later, I found myself a commander in the last human kingdom's militia. The king, a just man and good friend, granted me a favor for my years of loyal service. I had but one request: a small force of men and resources to return to the village of my birth and explore the tower. Preoccupied by an eroding empire, the king held little interest in ancient ruins and towers. He did, however, see the reclaiming of a long-abandoned village on the border of an ever-shrinking kingdom as a boost to the people's morale. He gave me what I requested, and his blessing. So here I am, returning to the very place which has haunted me my entire life. It is a desolate place now. Time has not been kind to my village. Most of it has rotted or been washed away. Yet the tower remains just as I remember it. I am in awe of the power within, and perhaps fearful. The men and I are setting up the camp in the village, while Cain and Medevil, two of my most capable warriors, will scout the tower. Once again, I feel its call. We must uncover its secrets. We must find a way to reach the power within. If we fail, it will be the end of us.
There we go. Oh boy. At long last, just as impressive as I remember. It seems like such green, healthy looking plants. When natural and shit, it means something about the soil he produces abundant life. I'd say that's good. Whoever returns with the secret will be king of all, or queen. Is this a secret you came for, my lord? New crops? I don't think so. No, there'll be something else. Where there is one secret, there may be others. Potential could be limitless. We Maeve. And we will do so. Me even know what's got there before you proceed. No need for unnecessary risks. Well, as I said, you're considered an unwarranted my friend. After all, I survived this place as a child. Your commander will swear oath to protect you. There may be outlaws or raiders lurking. Oh, no concern. Oh boy, Lord, this is a good point, but this is a matter of regulation and duty. I should never remind you that. I should obey for his instance and assure his welfare. Okay. Enough would lose you to some more pressing danger or a long forgotten trap. Careful, I recall an unusual display. Strange mechanisms and statues of stone and metal, and something about the crystals. That's what they recall. The more I try to remember, the less scary it becomes, as if some will be on my own works against me. Return to the village, call for me once the way is clear. As your command, my lord. I would allow the lady to go first, but duty calls to the strongest arm in the keenest combat to still lead. Go behind me and stay close, fair maiden. It's gonna be a long journey. Did you already forget what happened last time you kept calling me that? Love it. Those two are adorable. They're gonna die though. I just know it. Well, my lord, you've known him far longer than I. He wasn't highborn. He earned the king's respect and position through service and skill. I've been in the king's guard for over 5 years when he first joined. He was a fighter and a quick learner. He showed immediate potential, but he often had this odd, distant look in his eyes. So odd. To the truth, it spooked most of the other men. One of this tower, does he truly seek a way to heal the land? When you spilled blood with a man on the battlefield, you know his mettle. I don't know what awaits for us here, but I can tell you one thing. Whatever he is seeking this way, he believes it will help us all. That's good enough for me. So... broken statue. Next to it there is a wooden sign with an inscription. Here the fringe of the great northern forest, watchers seek the boon of Rathshok. Whisper to her the name of your dearest, and gain grace of the willow and strength of the oak. Whisper your own name. Interesting. Sure. Nangle. Yes. Nope. It's a neat lighting system. Oh, treasure. Nangle. This water's so clear you can see your shit through it. Tastes sweet too. The merchants back in the city would pay a week's wages for a picture of this. Some fruit like that. Free. Well, of course they're fucking sucking on magic. I wonder if they get half their wealth for one of these things. Usually it could be unexpected consequences. Second thoughts before drinking the water there. Take a bite. They're amazing. I'll take your word for at least one of those would be clear if they tried to be poisonous. Interesting. I mean, if plants sucking on fucking treasure, I mean, magic. Wow. Oh, hi. Outlaws up ahead. Why are they just standing there? One minute, I'll have to get by me. As Katie moved closer, their torch reveals fleshless soldiers from a long dead kingdom. Those are great, but what are they? Let's go to the path and approach them to enter combat. Okay. Prepare for battle. Where's an adept? Where's a warrior and was an archer? Yeah, interesting. What is this? Huh. Battle start. Positioning. Pavilion move cannon so we can intercept enemies. He has high armor and can take a lot of punishment. Keep it from the back, she can deal damage from before unchallenged. When enemies come to you, don't rush, wait and observe. In Tower of Time, the reflex doesn't matter. Reflex doesn't matter, only the tactical awareness and observation skills. The champions generate threat when dealing damage. Melee attacks generate haunting, future threat, and some skills generate extra threat. Enemies attack targets with the highest threat. Okay, yeah. Tactical mode, spacebar. Oh, it has pause, like Neverwinter Nights. Each enemy is very important for the combat. Let Kane do the job. Make all enemies focus on him. You can switch between slow time and pause at any time in menu. We recommend slow time. Your 2 combat stances affect how your champions behave. Stand ground and move and attack. Ah. So to require a second to confirm. Enemy skills, red circles, that's pretty easy. Battlegrounds. Terrain and den skills affect map in your advantage, like with choke points and national obstacles. Oh wow! Oh wow, I like it. Okay, she'll hit them. Does he have any skills? Creates an impossible at a drawn path. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh, I like it. What does she have? Fire arrows, arrow barrage. She's bullet at a closest enemy. Oh boy. Smoke screen. Oh, jeez! Okay, he got downed. Ouch. Victory, you found 7 gold and a mighty steel bow. Have I not seen them with my own eyes? I fought with them with my own hands. Dead risen on the ground. What evil is this? Such undying determination. Look now. The severed arm still twitches. Intent to continue to fight. I'm just glad they felt easy enough to blade an arrow. You're just lucky. Next time, withdraw further back. Your bows and news too close from the front line. And your presence distracts me from the battle. Living dead. Unless you have your tactics. Oh boy. Okay. What in the world? Hey, buddy. And when that resembles a dog, only reaches to Kane's shoulder. You see that and ignores your party. Okie dokie. Statue. Unknown statue. Wary this world can be, and may the hour of men's minds do bore. So lay your hands on Malpusi's feet, and you be everyone lazy. You are. So talk to us with silly poems. The locks are open like fucking hand. Usually these statues could be a secret treasure vault. Who knows? I did. What is this thing? Place your hands on it if you want. I'm not touching the thing again. How do you select people? The fat from the hog roasting over the fire sister and spat merrily. Shake the first man. Tell us a tale that our minds might be distracted from our grumbling bellies. Spake the second. I tell us a tale, spake the third. I tell you a tale. It was a dark and windy night. 3 men sat around a campfire under the starless sky, spiritually waiting their suppers. As the wind whipped the flames, the fat from the hog roasting on the fire sizzled and spat merrily. Shake the first man. Tells a tale that our minds might be distracted from our grumbling bellies. I'll tell you a tale. So it would never end. Ha! 6 gold. Oh, fish. Ooh. A letter? The parable of the little brother. Throughout your town I am strongest in mana. So to the south my path must be. My horse is packed, my farewell said, yet my big brothers will not look upon me. They say I abandon them, the magic changes men, and I swear I will not have leave till they face me again. Oh, hi. And the dead giant clad in heavy plate, a spirit of the dead draining your life. What madness is this? Restless spirits. Forest we use where those things do not like fire. We should remember that. Okay. Bestiary. Oh, okay. You even have a bestiary. Cool. Quartermaster. Ah. Shield guard plate. Aww. Huh? Okay. I accidentally solved the puzzle. Ring, remember me. Mastery. Okay. So as far as you can go this direction. Decent. What treasure? Almost like these skeletons would pop up. I not change the... Strange mechanism. Gardens. It was commissioned by Baracus, Master Craftsman in the year 42 of the Vith era. Teleport? Those old tales say that engines can move over large in the blink of an eye. That seems to be working. Okay. Boy, this cavern before 40 miles wide. This must have been on the surface at some point. It's been lost. Maybe this place would tell you about the events that brought our world to ruin. Reliving the past will bring us nothing but grief. The only question matters is how was the power used? Hope my Lord's intentions and our actions by Slo-mo are honorable ones. Only the spirits are all-knowing. All the rest of us can do is live each day with duty and honor. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to leave it for right now. I might pick this up again or do a stream of this, who knows. But until then, my name is Guten. This has been Tower of Time, and I'll see everyone later.